All right. Hello, everyone, and a very good morning to everyone. And we start our morning with Ankita, and she's a proud Damsonian, and she secured All India rank 94 in NEET PG 2016. Heartiest congrats, Ankita. It's an amazing rank.
Thank you, ma'am.
How are
Thank
you
so
feeling?
much. Ma'am, it's wonderful. I still can't believe it's 94.
Right. So top 100. I think it is an amazing performance.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
especially when I would tell you that she's currently an intern. And when did you finish your internship, Ankita?
On 31st December 2016.
So do you hear that? She was doing her internship till 31st of December. She's given the exams with her internship, with the tight schedules, and I'm sure she's going to be an inspiration for all of you who think that it is not possible in the first attempt. Right? And not just her All India PG rank of 94, she also secured a rank of 59 in PGI November exam. So again, very commendable performance, Ankita.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sure they're dying to know how did you prepare and what was your strategy for the exams. Ankita had joined us right from the foundation.
Yes,
And then you followed it up with a test and discussion as well.
Yeah.
So Ankita, please tell your juniors and people who have maybe not done that well, but who have a desire to be in your place, and what goes into getting a rank like this or top 100 in NEET PG.
Ma'am, I joined DAM's 3-year course during my pre-final, and I was regularly attending my classes, and I read standard textbooks during my UG,
Okay.
and along with DAM's notes.
Okay.
So that helped me a lot to gain concepts.
Louder. Hmm.
Uh, and ma'am, it is entirely due to support of all the teachers of DAMS.
Okay, so she's saying, that she did make use of all the notes, but along with that, she did read her books as well, and incorporated things, and has been studying right from third year, right?
Yeah.
So, do you see, the earlier you start, you get a head start, you clear your basics, you make a strong base, and then you keep building on it. And how did you manage with test and discussion? Because a lot of students are there with us in TND, and they want to know how did you prepare during your internship, with the duties, and managed it.
Ma'am, TND is useful in the way that you get a deadline that you have to complete this subject by this week.
Right.
So I used to complete that subject by that week and revise it a day prior to the test and discussion.
Okay.
And then attend TND session and
Okay.
then revise the discussion also.
Great. So, were you consistent with all the tests?
Ma'am, it was a bit difficult with
But you
my
managed.
internship. Yeah.
Right. So, sticking to the schedule, I know it's going to be tough. We are going to have many other problems along with it, but sticking to the test schedule does help a lot. It actually gives you a
Yeah.
framework on how you're going to, get ready for it. I am sure they would also want to know about the revision strategy. How did you decide what to revise, and especially towards the end, how did you read the notes? How did you do the MCQs?
In the end, it is just notes.
Okay.
When अगर आप पहले पढ़ते हैं तो you just add those extra points in your notes, compile the things at one place so that you don't need to go at like 3-4 books in the end.
Right.
In the end, you just need to have one thing which you believe in.
So that is very
And that is the
important.
notes.
Very important, as she said कि आप जब भी शुरू से तैयारी करते हैं, शुरू की भी तैयारी ऐसी होनी चाहिए कि अगर हमें इसी चीज़ को रिवाइज करना है बाद में तो कैसे करेंगे. So that's what she's saying. She used to add anything extra, maybe after the discussion or anything in the notes. And notes is the only thing that she relied on for her revisions towards the end. And did it turn to be useful?
Yeah, of course.
Did you get the questions from the notes?
Yeah, of course. Almost all the questions were from notes, either from somewhere around the points.
Right.
They were. But when you have concepts, everything is from notes.
So very correct. So you have to understand what she is trying to say. No, when she says notes, it means she's sat in the classes, she's heard the classes, she's made her concepts, she's understood how to convert those notes into MCQs, how we can twist the same things and ask it in different formats, right? So attending classes, making concepts, making good notes, compiling them, I think quite a lot does the major work for your end preparation.
Yes.
Right? Okay, anything that you want to say to your juniors about their preparation strategy or what they should focus on?
Ma'am, they should focus on during the UG days. They should read at least standard textbooks once,
Okay.
so that they have good concepts, and they should revise their notes timely.
Okay.
And
So she's again again and again insisting on theory. Do you hear her? Because a lot of you rely too much on MCQs,
Yeah.
and then you spend lots and lots of times on those guidebooks and reading the explanations and everything, and not able to convert it into ranks, right? I have been asking her, and not even once did I find that she came up with MCQ. So she has all been theory, and she's relied on her theory, on her concepts, on her notes, and she has been able to convert it into amazing rank, right? But still, now I would directly ask you, what about question practice?
ma'am, I practiced during my internship. I did MCQ books.
Okay.
When you have read all the things like during your UG, doing MCQs is a bit easy then.
Okay, so that's what she's saying. So the number of MCQs don't really matter. I think what she's trying to say is that once you do have the concepts, solving even some MCQs gives you a fair idea of how to go about things. This is great. Okay, Ankita, what do you want to pursue now in your post graduation?
Ma'am, general medicine.
Okay, so she wants to take up medicine and be a great doctor and
Thank
do
you so
well for the
much, ma'am.
society as well, right?
Thank you, ma'am.
So this is great. And any last minute tips? Or in fact, let me ask you, there are a lot of people who want to start again now,
Yeah.
right? Maybe because they do not have the desired rank, maybe because they want to do better, right? So could you give them a tip on how to start off? Because at this time a lot of people might be feeling that, can I improve this rank or not? So you've done it right in your first attempt with your internship, with your duties. So do you think it is achievable?
Ma'am, guys, just have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, and believe your teachers. They are always there to help you. And Deepthi ma'am and Sumesh sir, they are just amazing.
No, I think we're all there to help you out. That's very, very kind of her. But yes, we are there to support you. And in fact, various forms of support can help you. Your parents can support you. Your colleagues can support you. Your teachers can support you. But the first thing is to have faith in yourself, before you have faith in anybody else. So you have to believe that you can do it. That's what she believed in. She could have also thought that it's my internship and it's heavy and I have duties, so let me plan it for the next year. But she did not give herself options. So don't give yourself too many options. Just think that you have to do it. Once you think it, I'm sure you will do it as well. It's all a part of your brain framework, and you give yourself this target that you can do it, and I'm sure each one of you can convert it into ranks, right? Another thing I want to ask Ankita, sometimes they believe that topper is equal to luck. A lot of them do believe that, right? So tell them the amount of hard work that you have been giving into it, so that they realize that luck is going to be with everybody, right? But how much? So that's a non-modifiable factor, but the amount of hard work you put is going to matter. So tell them that.
More than luck, the consistency matters. You
Right.
need to be consistent throughout your preparation, and luck luck also plays a part.
But as I said, it's a non-modifiable thing. And if you realize, she's not lucky, she's been working from her third year, and she's been working on a very, very consistent way. She knows what she's doing. So never ever she said that, I was doubting of what to read. She was very confident of that. I have the notes, this is what I have to rely on. I'm going to practice some questions with it. I'm going to give the test. That's the reason she came up with the test and discussion as well, right? Okay, and do you want to, highlight some special topics or subjects that you feel are a must for the NEET PG exam?
Ma'am, for NEET, the pre-final, the junior finals, they are more important. Like they ask so much of anatomy and so much of PSM. Medicine also, medicine surgery, they are also important, and gynae. They are also
Okay,
important.
and do you think that the paper was balanced in terms of difficult questions and, easy questions and moderate questions?
Ma'am, it was just okay paper, and there were all types of questions. The visuals, they are especially very easy.
Okay.
even seen it once,
Okay.
it will just click your mind.
Great. So since she's talking about visuals, this time the number of visuals had gone up. There were about 30 to 40 visuals in NEET, right? Unlike the AIMS, which does have about 60, but yes, here again the number has increased. And since we're talking about visuals, I would like to ask her, did DVT help you with the visuals?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, DVT helped a lot. I revised my DVT in last 2 days. It
Okay.
helped a lot.
It
Even
helped.
one-liners were there from it.
So something that I want to highlight again for all those people who are thinking of, can I do it, or what should I do so that I convert myself into a top ranker? Please remember, once we say, I'm again using these words because the students say these things, that somebody is just lucky. Do you understand what she said? She said, I revised DVT in the last 2 days before the exam. So, which means she actually knew what to revise before the exam, which will have the maximum hit rate. That's what is the difference between knowing what to revise and simply doing a revision, right? So, please understand that the course is vast. If you just study without doing a smart study, it is going to be tough. It's not that you're not working hard, you are working hard, but then, smart study is important. So, knowing what to revise in the end makes things a lot more easier, and it will turn you lucky as well. You will see the same questions in the exams or questions around the same thing in the exam, right? Did you give the CBT as well?
No, ma'am, I could not give CBT because of my posting.
Okay, because of her internship she could not, but she did give the other November exam,
Yeah.
and she's done fairly well in those exams as well. Okay,
Now I gave AIMS and PGI mocks.
she gave all the AIMS and PGI mocks that we conducted, and did you find them useful?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, the pattern of the questions was similar.
Especially in PGI, there were like almost similar questions from some topics.
Okay.
5 or 4 questions, 4-5 questions. They were directly as such.
Right.
from
So
the
she's
mock.
saying the in PGI the questions that we had put in the mock exams were directly asked in the main exam as well. So I want to again highlight that apart from reading, she has continuously put herself to testing, which is self-assessment on a time-to-time basis. She has given the subject tests routinely as much as she could because she had an hectic schedule as well. She has given the mock exams. She has given all the November exams, and she has given finally the NEET exam as well, right? So testing yourself also plays a very, very pivotal role so that you know where you stand. Secondly, to know your weak areas, and you work on them and improve your scores, right? Okay. As we say goodbye to our students there, any last advice or a motivation thing that you can say to them?
And just keep going on, and you will definitely achieve your dream branch. Just have faith in yourself, believe in your teachers, and they are always there to support you.
So she's saying, have faith in yourself, have faith in your teachers. They're going to be there to support you. Yes, we are going to be there. We are going to try whatever best we can, right? But again, I would also say, have faith, right? Keep working. That's what she said. Keep going. So make small targets, keep going, and keep assessing yourself. And I'm sure each one of you can convert yourself into a ranker and not just a lucky person. Okay, so again, heartiest congrats Ankita on her amazing performance of rank 94 in NEET PG 2016. Wonderful, wonderful. We all wish her a very bright future and wish her good health and happiness. Okay, thank you so much for joining us, guys.
All the best, guys.
She's saying all the best. She's a little soft spoken, right? Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.